Luis Enrique targets Rodrygo as PSG prepare major summer move. Paris Saint-Germain are actively laying the foundations for a potential blockbuster transfer, with growing reports linking Rodrygo to PSG ahead of the upcoming summer window. As the French champions reshaped their squad under Luis Enrique, Real Madrid have unexpectedly found themselves at the center of renewed transfer speculation. According to multiple sources, Luis Enrique views Rodrygo as a profile that fits PSG's evolving attacking identity: versatile, technically refined, and capable of operating across the front line. While the Brazilian remains a Real Madrid player, inconsistent form and fierce competition for places have fueled discussion about his long-term role at the Santiago Bernabéu. The idea of Rodrygo to PSG would represent a significant shift in the European transfer landscape. For Paris Saint-Germain, it would signal a move away from Galáctico marketing signings toward elite tactical pieces. For Real Madrid, it raises questions about squad balance, future planning, and whether the club would entertain a major offer for one of its most marketable young stars. At this stage, no official bid has been submitted, but the growing interest suggests PSG are serious about testing Real Madrid's resolve. With the summer window approaching, the Rodrygo situation is quickly becoming one of the most intriguing narratives to monitor. According to a recent report from Fichajes, PSG head coach Luis Enrique has personally identified Rodrygo as a priority transfer target and is actively urging the club's hierarchy to explore a potential move for the Real Madrid forward. The growing speculation around Rodrygo to PSG reflects a strategic push rather than a reactive market opportunity. Sources indicate that Luis Enrique's interest is neither casual nor opportunistic. The PSG manager reportedly believes Rodrygo aligns almost perfectly with the tactical identity he is shaping in Paris. His profile matches the demands of a modern, possession-oriented system that emphasizes intelligent movement, technical security, and positional flexibility. As PSG continue to refine their attacking structure, Rodrygo is seen as a player capable of elevating the team's positional play while offering versatility across the front line. Comfortable operating on either wing or in more central attacking roles, the Brazilian brings a combination of discipline and creativity that fits seamlessly into Enrique's structured attacking philosophy. For Luis Enrique, the appeal lies not only in Rodrygo's technical quality but also in his adaptability and tactical awareness, traits that have become increasingly important as PSG aim to transition toward a more balanced, system-driven approach. This strategic vision is what has intensified discussions surrounding Rodrygo to PSG as a realistic summer scenario rather than a distant rumor. Within PSG, the technical staff are increasingly convinced that Rodrygo represents an ideal modern forward for Luis Enrique's system. His capacity to operate effectively on either flank, drift intelligently into central zones, and contribute defensively has positioned him as a highly attractive option for a coach who prioritizes tactical balance as much as individual brilliance. This versatility is particularly valued in PSG's evolving project, where positional discipline and collective structure are becoming just as important as flair in the final third. Rodrygo's work rate, off-ball movement, and willingness to track back align closely with the principles Luis Enrique has consistently demanded throughout his managerial career. At the same time, Rodrygo's current situation at Real Madrid adds an additional layer of intrigue to the growing Rodrygo to PSG narrative. Increased competition in Madrid's attacking ranks and ongoing tactical adjustments have led to questions about his long-term role, creating conditions that PSG are closely monitoring. As the summer transfer window approaches, the convergence of PSG's interest and Rodrygo's uncertain standing at Real Madrid continues to fuel speculation, transforming this from a routine rumor into one of the most compelling transfer stories to watch. Rodrygo's Real Madrid future under growing scrutiny. The possibility of Rodrygo to PSG has gained traction as the Brazilian forward's future at Real Madrid has come under increasing scrutiny in recent months. Attention intensified during an extended period in which he struggled to find consistency in front of goal, raising questions about his role within the squad. Prior to his recent strike against Manchester City, Rodrygo had gone without scoring for Real Madrid since March. That prolonged goal drought inevitably fueled speculation regarding his standing in the team and his importance under new head coach Xabi Alonso. With Real Madrid undergoing tactical adjustments and heightened competition across the attacking line, Rodrygo's place in the hierarchy has appeared less secure than in previous seasons. These circumstances have only strengthened external interest, with PSG closely monitoring developments as they evaluate the feasibility of a potential summer move. As discussions around Rodrygo to PSG continue to circulate, the coming months may prove decisive in determining whether the Brazilian remains a central figure at the Santiago Bernabéu or becomes one of the marquee names in the next transfer window. While Rodrygo has started to regain momentum, finding the net in each of his last 2 appearances, uncertainty surrounding his long-term role in Xabi Alonso's starting 11 continues to linger. Despite the recent upturn in form, consistency alone may not be enough to secure a guaranteed place in Real Madrid's evolving tactical setup. Competition within Madrid's attacking line remains intense, with multiple elite options vying for limited starting spots. Ongoing tactical reshuffles and positional experiments have further blurred the hierarchy, leaving Rodrygo's status far from settled as the season progresses. These conditions have only amplified external interest, keeping the Rodrygo to PSG narrative firmly alive ahead of the summer transfer window. Whether Real Madrid choose to reinforce their trust in the Brazilian or entertain a major offer could become one of the defining decisions of the upcoming transfer market. Do you think Real Madrid should keep Rodrygo or consider a move to PSG? Share your opinion in the comments, and let us know how you see his future unfolding. For more in-depth Real Madrid analysis, transfer insights, and tactical breakdowns, subscribe to HalaDNA and stay connected with the ultimate hub for true Madridistas worldwide.